Hey, I know that's
Oh, it's on
right.
the bottom.
I know that's right. Hey, I'm gonna try to make it.
That's like Pinky in the Brain. What are we gonna do? Same thing we do every day. Try to take
Mm.
over the
Take over the
world.
world. Hey, that was a dope show. They need to bring that on back.
Didn't they cancel Warner Bros?
Probably.
I think they
I could
did.
see him canceling Pinky in the Brain though. They was on some.
They're haters.
Trying to get it. This will turn the shit on. Oh, there it is. And I'm gonna shut the store.
Says we're live streaming.
Yep, I'm getting it on.
Every day.
There we go.
Open this season.
Hey, that was a dope show. They need to bring that on back.
I know. I think they did cancel Warner Bros. I really think they did.
Hold on.
All the good stuff, they canceled it or they're changing it to adapt to whatever they're trying to adapt.
Here we go. Okay, I found the link.
Found the
There
link.
we go.
Link it up.
Not a sneaky link, but a link. Hold on.
Right? If you got to, that's on you. I don't sneak shit.
Not a sneaky link. Just
no sneaky links.
Nope, just a link. Here we go. It's there. Very good. Very good.
I need that.
Let me get it. Give me a second. I'm gonna try to hit this link.
I brought Hennessy.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
What?
Let's say I got that. They want you to think I was like impolite, guess.
She say that she brought Hennessy to the studio.
You, me, and Hennessy. Look what you did to me.
I love that song.
Right, I'm gonna try to get this height right. I don't think it's
And
gonna
she
work.
didn't want none of what I had. She told me she had Hennessy.
Ooh, you guys, I want some of that Jack Peach drink.
There's a Jack Peach?
Remember that one that I had from the gas station? We don't have that here. It was so good. It was like a peach, like.
Oh, and you put it with that bomb ass juice.
This is what I got today. This shit is strong to me.
No, I didn't put it with anything. It was in a can. And it's Jack Daniel's peach.
See, this is the Seagram's raspberry.
I never tried that one. I just tried whatever was at the gas station.
Yeah, buddy. What y'all drinking on? What's the team drinking on tonight? What's that blue juice, bro?
I have a Vizzy.
This is the Urban Privilege Special.
Oh, okay. Oh, wee. Lola, what you drinking on?
Today Lola is not drinking. Today Lola is cooking. So welcome to my kitchen.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, you see how she tried to get the little sideshow in there?
I'm trying to lose weight, so I gotta get back on water and stuff.
Oh, water, she said.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
So, yeah, because I do have that Jamaica trip coming. Well, but it's not really a trip; it's a fashion show.
Oh, okay, it's coming out now. The reason.
She said I got a motto and shit.
She said I'm taking these pictures in the waterfalls.
I kind of gained some COVID weight, and my measurements ain't the same measurements when I sent them in. So.
What you sipping on?
That Cisco
MK?
song, a thumb.
MK, what you sipping on?
Oh, I'm just having a Vizzy. It's Monday. I had a rough drinking again. Not that much, but more than the norm. So,
I hear you.
I'm gonna start detoxing soon. I don't know when, but it's Labor Day weekend. Not yet. Not this weekend.
Hey, it's coming up. You gotta get ready. Get ready.
I'm preparing.
Right. Ease on into it. I ain't even gonna ask Irene because she's drinking that Hennessy. I already know what she's doing over there.
No, I know she probably has a little bottle in her pocket like she did the last time when I was there.
Right. She drinking Hennessy straight.
Straight from the bottom.
Straight.
And actually, it's not even a little bottle. It's kind of big. It's kind of like, you see?
Oh, look, okay.
A big bottle. Tonight she got the big bottle.
I had Remy in my pocket.
Oh. Because that's a lot different. But anyway.
It's dangerous too. Hey,
I
but you know,
want to drink, but I'm gonna, I gotta stick to water. I said I'm not drinking today.
you
No,
better stick to it, girl.
gotta stay
You just think
focused.
have them pictures be your motivation.
Yeah, I think what it is I usually mix juice with it, so that's a lot of sugar.
Mm. As I sip my mixed drink with vodka and some type of juice. Okay. That's why I've been getting fat. I've been chugging that juice. Okay. I knew it was something that was on that slick shit. Okay. But this is how we do it every Monday. I'm gonna welcome myself back because I was gone and I missed you guys. Hi, family.
Yeah, that vacay
What's
life.
up?
Man, I'm
Yay!
telling you, it was dope though. I had a real good trip, but I'm glad to be back at it. I'm in the grind. I'm ready to work. I'm refreshed, and I'm ready to get it. This is Can You Back That Up? Every Monday we get down like this. My team held it down for me while I was gone. And what you want to do is like and subscribe to everything that we got going here on Urban Solutions Radio, YouTube, because we got it cracking and we got a show for you every day of the week. You see how I reporting to it. She in the studio, I'm jealous.
Right?
I need to get up in there. It looked like we were right next to each other with my background though, so
Right?
I feel like I'm at home. You know what I'm saying? So, but this is Can You Back That Up? You know what we do on this show is we ask some crazy questions. We get some crazy responses from some of the dopest people that you ever want to meet on the internet, and we are dominating the internet right now. Is what we do. You know, and what I'm gonna do is introduce you to my panel. I got my guy OG. What's up, brother? How you doing?
What's up? What's up? You know how we do it.
Oh man, we keep it rolling and we keep it grooving. And Ari, how you feeling?
Good, chilling. Cheers. Happy Monday.
That's right. I know that's right. MK, how's Hawaii life treating you?
Good, except for the fact that we might be going on a lockdown. But other than that, hey, whatever. Lockdown on an island. How bad is life?
It could be worse. You could be locked down in Washington.
We could go into Hunger Game mode. Who knows? You never know.
Oh my!
I'm always ready.
It can get real fast. Okay, I see what you're saying. Lola Bunny, you're in the kitchen turning it up. I see you.
Yeah.
How you feeling tonight?
Hungry.
Oh, I see you. Yeah, she said, I got a problem and I have a solution.
Right. Multitasking.
Have a drink with me.
I gotta get there.
I gotta come next time.
But what we do, like I said, we asked some crazy questions and we got some wild shit lined up for y'all tonight. And so what we're gonna do is get right on into it because I can't wait to see what we're gonna talk about, and you just never know what comes up. And so okay, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna ease into this thing tonight, you guys. We ain't just gonna go for the throat, the jugular tonight.
Can it ease in just a little bit?
Yeah, we're gonna just a tip. Just a tip first.
Just a tip.
So the first question that I have for the panel is drum roll. What's something that gets you up and motivated? I mean, something that's going, it puts a little pep in your step. You think about it and you're like, okay, I could do this. That second win. I got that second win now. Lola, talk to me. What you got? What motivates you?
Something that motivates me. Let's see. That is a very good question because I have a lot of things that motivate me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you a less typical Lola response. I'll say my children.
Okay. I like it.
My children. So whenever I don't feel like working or I don't feel like doing anything or I see things that need to be done and I don't really want to do it, I'm like, okay, my kids need this, my kids need that. So I kind of got to get up and do it. So that's my motivator.
I like that. I like it. Love it, actually.
Yeah.
That should be everybody's motivation that has kids.
I agree.
Yeah, because trust me, I didn't feel like doing nothing today, but here I am.
Putting together that Vegas, that Jamaica meal.
Yeah, after
Now
spending
see,
2 hours in the barber shop.
Irie, I was gonna ask you what motivated you, but I think you just put it up to the camera.
Hennessy does not motivate me.
It may motivate you to fight.
Okay, you're the second person that told me that today. Dude was messaging me like he only drinks light, and I was like, I only get down with the brown, and he was like, oh, you trying to fight? No, just because it makes y'all fight, it gets me just right.
Yeah. No, I think you're always one sip away from a domestic violence.
Never. I'm a lover, not a fighter. So.
Well, what if a domestic violence is needed? Does that count? Because sometimes
it doesn't count. No, it doesn't count.
Right. No. I ain't gonna say that. But there's probably some brown alcohol involved though.
Maybe.
MK, what motivates you? What gets you going? I need some motivation. What can you motivate me and tell me to do? What would motivate you?
I mean, I would say kids, but my kids are older already. They don't motivate me to do shit. But
hey, that's real. I feel it. That's real.
Once they pass a certain age, you're like, bye, gotta go. Honestly, like even from when I was young, like it's when people tell me that I can't do something. The more that people like don't like me, or the more that they like hate me or troll me, especially like on the media. I'm always on platforms, and when they're like all up against me, that is my motivation. Like I'm just like, fuck yeah, I'm bringing the heat now. It just motivates me to just do better.
Like, I can't. Oh, bet, watch
exactly. Me. And it's not even only like towards the internet or it's your social media or whatever, but it's just like in everything I do. It's like my work ethic, my everything that I do, my workouts. It's like that little hate and like all of that. It just translates to like fuel for me to do better in everything that I do, physically, mentally, emotionally, just be better all around.
I feel that. I mean,
pride in yourself.
Those haters could be a powerful motivation.
But yeah, I mean, they really are. I mean, it can go both ways, right? Because some people can, take it in a different way and it can be hurtful towards them. But I use it more towards like fuel to, light my fire.
I know that's right. Light that fire up, baby. OG, tell me something that motivates you, brother.
I think it's kind of like MK was saying, that like the haters, but also for myself, motivation is when I know that it's something new that I need to learn and I can't do it. It makes me want to do it and do it good, because I don't like to be not able to do something. So I like to conquer everything. So if it's something that, even if it ain't like the haters saying that I can't do it or people doubt me, it's just me learning something and showing myself that I can do this, and once I accomplish it, it's like, okay, that's cool. I may not keep on doing it, but I have to at least try to get over that hump to do it. So I think a motivation for me is something that I don't know, learning something new. That motivates me too.
I like that. I completely feel that. And I could see that. I could see that about you. I've seen that. Like when you get amped up about something, like it's something that you're trying to learn and get more familiar with. I've seen that. I could attest to that one. But you know what? For me, something that motivates me, like it motivates me to think about who I want to be and what that person would tell myself right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's my self motivation. So it like my future motivates me. My future self motivates me to be a better person all the time and every day. So we all have some good ones. I can learn a lot from you guys from that one. I like that.
Yeah, bless.
I mean, and you know what? During the pandemic and during these times of when you can't really like socialize with people or go around people, it's like you self reflect a lot and what the hell you're doing with your life, And so
a lot of people had to go through that.
Yeah, and like how you
just like when they take away outside, you have nothing but to stay inside and learn more about your family.
And you do a lot of self-motivating.
Right. I mean, yeah, a lot of people built businesses, and a lot of entrepreneurs started flourishing because of that motivation that you have to. That mirror in front of your face is a motivation. I'll say
exactly.
that. And let's keep it moving. Who was that? I know that's right. That's my jam. All right. Well, let's keep it moving and grooving. Keep it moving and grooving. Let's see. What would the next question that I got for the panel is? If you were in a relationship with someone and that person cheats on you, but they tell you about it. They say, "Look, I cheated on you. I'm sorry. Can we make it work?" Does them telling you about it make a difference?
No.
In your response?
Before we get started, that question was motivated by you know who. Lola, we had this conversation on the Cocktail Lounge 2.0.
I got thrown me out.
So that's what motivated this. So this I'm gonna dedicate this to you because we had this conversation, but it was so hot that I think that everybody needs to comment on it. Okay, sorry about that.
Having our own little our own little thing.
You good? So let me. I'm gonna reiterate the question for the audience. If you're in a relationship with someone and that person cheats on you, but they tell you about it, does that make a difference in the response that you give? That's a thinker. That's a real thinker. Let me see who's making the face that I want to. I'm looking at all y'all right now too. Irie, what is it? What's the response?
No, for me personally, like there's deceit, there's hiding something, there's fucking up. You make mistakes and you can get through a lot of things. Mm-hmm. But when I view cheating as the utmost form of disloyalty, and if you can follow your dickhead and not your heart, if your heart's supposed to be with me, whether or not you tell me about it doesn't change the fact that you did that you allowed yourself to dip out of our relationship and what we're building to get your dick wet. I don't care if you tell me, oh, she doesn't matter, it was an accident. Okay, that makes me feel even shittier that some mediocre random ass bitch allowed you to dip out of our relationship. I'm not in this shit by myself. And if you can do that, you can do it again. And then that's just going to make me not trust you. So I'm going to be at work while you're not at work thinking about whether or not you're fucking somebody because I'm not right there with you. That fucks with me and makes me crazy. So that's just one of those things, like people also, like, not to side note, but there's also the question, can you come back from cheating? For me personally, no. Because that fucks with my mental, it fucks with my soul. Now I'm going to have anxiety and be crazy thinking, oh, are you really at work? Oh, do you have a bitch over at the house while I'm at work? Like, and I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that's too much brain power. When you got to put that much brain activity towards something negative.
Thank you for telling me. I appreciate that, because you very well, if I'm not going to find out, I'm not, and you could run with it and probably keep that going. So I appreciate that type of love and respect. Like, you told me and allowed me to make my decision based on the truth.
Right.
But for me, there's no coming back from that.
So you're saying you're responsible.
I'm gonna be sucking your dick. Like, did this bitch suck your dick? Like, was she clean? Did you hit it raw? Like, that shit will eat at you like moss on clothes. Like, I can't do it.
I know that's right. Oh, you heard her. That was very descriptive.
She said raw.
I'm just saying.
Right. MK, talk to me.
You have to think about, and then people, I don't know, I'm older. I'm not old, but I'm older, and you deal with so much of that. I feel like in our generation, like I'm 38. Right. So many people have gone through cheating and back and forth and trying again and baby mamas, that when you're this age and you try to date somebody that's also in your age group, they done been through some shit just like you've been through some shit, and now you're trying to fix each other and not let past insecurities because they got cheated on, you got cheated on, maybe you cheated. So you have that in your mind too. You know what people are capable of and what they can hide. It makes you like, ugh, I just want to be single. forever.
Right.
But I also want to grow old with somebody and smoke joints and watch my grandkids. You feel me? Like, fuck.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to put that much brain power into the negative.
For real.
It's hard to elevate when it's like that.
Yes.
MK, talk to me. Let me say it again. You're in a relationship with somebody and that person cheats on you, but they tell you about it. Does that make a difference in your response?
I don't give a fuck. No.
I already know. I've been doing the show with you too long.
I don't give a fuck. You tell me because why did you tell me? It doesn't, right. To me, it doesn't matter. Did Jesus come and speak to you overnight? Like, was it your conscience? What was it? What was it? Now, all of a sudden, I matter for you to tell me? If I mattered to you, you wouldn't have done it in the first place.
That
I already knew.
You wouldn't have done it. And it's like people that say they make mistakes or people that say, I didn't mean for it to happen. I didn't know that it was going to happen and all that shit. You put yourself in that situation. You put yourself to be alone with that person. You know, and so like in my feelings, because this has happened to me with my own baby daddy, this has happened to me. And it was no turning back once I found out. I mean, 2 kids later, my whole adolescence, my whole life.
Right.
And yeah, it wasn't hard. It was. But you know what? At the end of the day, it did bring exactly what Ira said. It brings you trust issues. Then it's like you don't really trust people. And then you have to come back from all of that. And you're thinking about, oh, what about this next guy? Is he going to do this to me? Is that going to happen? Is this going to happen? And it just gives you so much more anxiety in dating, in relationships and whatnot. I mean, I'm kind of over it now. Not over that relationship, but just over that whole feeling of it. I was over that relationship a long time ago because I forced myself to get over it. It's like, no, you have to think in your head, that person has died. In my head, when people do shit to me, they are dead to me. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I have a funeral and I spread the ashes and it's over. There's no turning back. But to me, when you invest in someone, you invest your time, I love hard. So like if I'm in love and I'm in a relationship, I give 150%. And if you're not giving that to me and I find out or you tell me whatever it is, that's your loss. That's not mine.
Right.
You get an opportunity with me and you fuck it up, that's your loss, not mine. Bye.
Man, then you could tell everybody else who trying to get on that this dude fucked up. Man, he'll be beat up every day of the week.
I mean, I'm sorry.
It's too many people.
I mean, I don't want to sound like a bitch, but honestly, that's how I feel now. That's how I feel. You know, it's like, okay, you know what? I've been single, for a long time, right? I had this whole time period of being single and there's all these opportunities and there's all these people and you don't know what they want from you. You don't know if the guy wants this or what they want from you. But it's like, at this point, I'm like, my worth, I'm sorry, and that's how women have to see themselves too. And men, they have to see the worth of themselves.
Exactly. And the thing is, you have to hold yourself at a higher value. You know what I'm saying? That's all it really. That's all.
You put a price tag on it. You add tax, shipping, all that shit.
Stop giving people discounts.
Exactly.
Come on now.
And there's no layaways.
Lola, talk to me. If you're in a relationship with somebody, and well, apparently you guys had this discussion, so this is more so y'all thing, as far as like you know where you stand on this one already.
Yeah. So my take on it is, I mean, I'm gonna appreciate you telling me so that way I'm not out there looking dumb. Because that's my thing. Like, don't have me out here thinking that it's just you and I, and I'm over here. Oh, my significant other is the blah blah. It's us against the world, and then you got fucking homegirl over there like, yeah, bitch, he was in anyway. So, like, don't do that. But I mean, I guess I've done both. I've been in situations where I've forgiven a person and I've taken them back, and then I've been in situations where I'm like, nah, that's it. I definitely agree with you guys. Like once somebody does step out of a relationship, it really does make some serious trust issues. Like, like Irie was saying, when you're at work, you're sitting here thinking, okay, well, what are they doing? I can't see them. Where are they at? Like, it definitely brings that. And then you do tend to carry that over to your next relationship. So that is hard. Yeah. But then just for me, I do understand that it kind of is like on a case by case basis, I guess. Like, did you just do it just because, or did you spend X amount of time asking something from me that I wasn't giving to you? Because I've been in that situation before as well. Like, you've came to me, you've told me your problems, I didn't give a fuck. So you're like, well, if you don't give a fuck, then I don't give a fuck. And then you go do you. Like, you know, I can't fault you for that. So like, if you deliberately told me, hey, this is our problem, and I chose to ignore it, then yeah, that's on me. But if you just did it just because you fucking felt like it, and you just had no lack of respect for me, yourself, our relationship,
right
our fucking
right
health
there, girl.
and safety and shit like that, then no, it's fuck you for life. Like,
yeah.
So,
you hit it right on the head. You hit it right on the head. That's where I was gonna go with my answer too.
So I mean, it really does depend. It really does depend. Like, if everything for us is going great, then at least in my eyes, you haven't brought it to my attention. Otherwise, why would you go do that?
Yes.
Right.
So
big facts.
Big but if we've been having problems for a long time, we've been expressing ourselves like this isn't it, then I mean, it doesn't make it acceptable, but you can't be surprised that it happened.
I feel like at that point, if you're already having issues, you're expressing, you're trying, but you disconnected enough to dip out, you should have just ended the relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you can go through a lot. In my relationships, even if we're fighting, even if I've never, and this is just for me, not everybody feels this way, but like, if I'm mad at you, my initial thought, or if we're in a rocky space, is not, let me go find somebody to spend time with. Let me go find someone to play with my nanny. Like, that's not where I come from in being in this relationship. So for you, if you felt that way, we should have just cut it. We shouldn't try to fix anything if you're emotionally and spiritually and physically detached. But we're in a relationship. We want to keep trying. Like, no, if you physically want to be with somebody else and allowed yourself and gave that part of yourself to somebody else, that part of you is so sacred. You don't need to give yourself to everybody. And if you could dip out of our bond to share that part of you with somebody else, you should have just left me. Because I really feel like cheating is never a mistake. That's a choice.
It's not.
Absolutely.
Unless you're raped,
Absolutely.
he raped you, you're
agree.
got a roofied, whatever. Look, dudes can get raped too. If you slept with somebody else while you're with me, you made a conscious decision to stick your dick in somebody else. You took your clothes off, you dropped your drawers, you were conscious enough to do all these things, so you chose to, knowing how that would break me.
Right. Well, and you know what? Honestly, like, I know a lot of people, and once you accept that of that person, they're going to do it again. I'm sorry. They're going to do it again because you're so fucking weak. You don't know your worth, and you're going to let somebody do that to you. No, I don't. That's not me.
Weakness. I don't think it's weakness. For some women,
it's comfort. It's weakness.
That's how they've been doing this for so long with this one person. Yeah, they're like, oh my God, the audacity. But a lot of women like cling to a routine that they love. This is
it's comfortable. They're comfortable. They're comfortable and they're weak to leave, because if they were strong, they would leave. Because we are women. Well, us three here, I know that we don't put up with shit. But if you are like weak-minded and you're like very insecure about yourself, or you're not, or you're just so comfortable with the person, you're gonna let them fuck you over and over and over and over. Like, I know people that literally their other halves have cheated on them, and they're like husbands multiple times. And it's like,
I know some too.
And it's gross, because at the end of the day, you're not gonna use protection when you're with your husband. You're not. Who's going to do that? Who's going to be like, oh, I better use a condom in case he cheated on me? Then you're done. Like, you're going to sleep with your husband. You're going to sleep with your other half that you've been with for many years, even if they're cheating. And you have the audacity to bring that kind of garbage to me. You putting me at risk.
Men don't understand too. When you do that, when you're out there raw dogging females, when you have a wife and kids at home, whatever you're doing at home, like, there is energy and DNA transfer. You're living of other females into this woman that you're building a life with. Like, why do you think Why do you think her pH is off? Why do you think her meditations are fucking askewed? Because you're depositing other people and their issues into her.
Exactly.
And vice versa. If you're a female and you're cheating, you're doing the same thing. You feel me? He has an open little hole at the top of his dick. He's getting some of you too. But if you're not going to be monogamous, don't be in a relationship. If you're in a relationship and cheat, yes, please be honest. Let us know. But for me personally, that would be the end of that. Because I don't want to think like, do I got to go to the clinic? Bro, I'm only messing with you. I dropped all of my hosts for you, and you're going to keep them while I'm letting you in you raw? The audacity. No.
Woo. All right. Well, OG, talk.
He's like, wow, wait,
Sorry,
hey, that took about 3 turns. That took about 3 turns. OG, talk to me.
First of all, I want to say I love this shit. And I think all the ladies had definite is on point. That's why I love doing this show, because I think everybody said something that was valuable to relationships and how different we all are and the difference of relationships. So I want to thank y'all for that, because it was cool. And I think that my point of view of it is I agree with all of y'all. I think that it's cool to, if you want to admit it, that's cool too. But I think that don't change the fact that you done it, because if you've done it, you would do it again.
Yep.
And I don't think that it makes a difference because you told me. You told me because you have a guilty conscience, but also you got to keep people accountable for their words or what their action is. So just because you told me, that don't mean that you might be sorry for it, but that don't mean that you're not gonna do it again.
Right.
So I don't think that it changes the point of the crime that you done, and I call it a crime. Yeah. Because if you're in a serious relationship, that's what it is. You shouldn't do something that's secret between somebody else. If you're in a relationship that y'all just messing around, that's a different
something
subject.
Different. Exactly.
That's something different. But if you in a relationship and you living with someone or y'all have that bond, I think that's certainly is out of the question to do that. So it doesn't matter if you tell. But like I said, I think that I agree with everything everybody said, and I would just like ditto that and ride along with what everybody said. That no, I don't think it makes a difference if you telling that you done it, because if you done it, you've done it. It don't makes it no different. It don't takes that pain away from somebody if you supposed to have that bond like this with someone. So it doesn't matter. I think that they need to get their walking papers, because life is too hard to have to worry about when I'm at work making this money for us.
Well, there it is. And
it's about us. If I got to worry about what is she doing? What is he doing?
No.
Every time I go to the donut stand or something, I go to the donut place and I see a hole. I'm thinking, oh, is he fucking that hole?
Right.
Now the donuts remind me of him fucking somebody else. I can't have that shit on my mind.
That's too much.
No, it's gonna drive me
too much.
Right.
That's too much. So I can't deal with that. So I think that is out of pocket, and it's just too much to worry about. Every time I go to Taco Bell and I see the bell ringing, ding, 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 that means he hitting it. Somebody
the universe telling me something.
Other than me. I can't worry about that kind of shit. I got too much going on. So it's not worth it. So I think if that's what you want to do, you need to just separate and go do it. And it'll be better for me if I don't know. It's one of those things that sometimes what you don't know may not hurt you. So because if you tell me, it ain't gonna change the fact that you done it.
Right. And I have to leave you at that point. But in that question, you're in an exclusive relationship and they were honest with you. So I respect that aspect of it. Thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate that you at least respected me and loved me enough to let me know, but you still didn't love me enough to not stick your somewhere. You feel
But the problem is that people think that relationships will last on love. relationships do not last
It's work.
love.
It's
you
hard.
need way more
It's
than love for a
places.
relationship to last. I'm sorry. And my number one is loyalty. And if you don't, I rather have loyalty over love. I'm sorry. I'll get love from my cat. I mean, shit, I don't even have a cat, but I'm just saying, like, loyalty.
Don't get a cat.
Don't get a cat.
And a lot of people would love to pet that cat, rub that cat.
God damn it. God damn it.
That just went south. But no, I mean, honestly, like people just really think like, oh, but I love you. They think they're just like, they're gonna fuck up, they're gonna do all this shit, like Iris said, and then they're gonna come home and be like, but I love you. No, you don't. You don't love me. You don't even know what love is.
Been there, done that, wrote the motherfucking story.
Right.
Thank you.
Film the goddamn movie.
You can love someone and not be with them. You can love someone still and decide that you two together in an exclusive relationship is not going to work.
It's not going to work.
Now, you might not be in love with them like you were in the relationship, but you can still share. You love this person. You became best friends with this person. You've shared so much. So that love's not necessarily going to die.
Right.
But the aspect of building together for the long term is not there anymore because I can't trust you.
Exactly.
I can love you, but I can't trust you.
There is a big difference between, I can love you, but I'm not in love with you.
Yeah.
So
Kendall, let's hear from you, Kendall.
Yeah. What about you, Kendall?
Well,
What are we at with cheating? Where are we at with cheating? Coming back from Cabo.
You know what? Man, hey, I got darker too. You see, I got darker. You know what? If you were to tell me, if somebody cheats on me and you were to tell me, that just makes it easier for tell me who it is. That just makes it easier for me to know who I gotta go beat up. I'm beating up everybody. I'm setting everything on fire. I'm lighting everything on fire because you know what?
With that though, I have a question.
Yes.
Okay.
And I have an answer.
Why go beat up the person that your other person cheated on you with? They don't have the loyalty to you. The person you're with has the loyalty. Or is it because you can't beat that person up because it's a woman? So you got to take it out on the dude because it's not that.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Female decided.
No. If I'm in a relationship, because I don't play relationship. I don't play house. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm in a relationship with you, and if you cheat on me, it better be because we're not communicating well. It better be because I know we have an issue. We talked about an issue. There's a communication breakdown. Something. If you cheat on me,
they've been coming to you and you haven't been making no changes.
Yeah, exactly. Something. It better be some. I have to know something. But but it doesn't matter. Is it like I think my response will still be the same. The outcome will still be the same. It's not. And when I say I want to beat up everybody, that's just me joking. But it's really just the communication.
But people do that. Like after you answer this question, I want to side note her question because that shit happens. You get cheated on or you get lied to, and you automatically want to fight and be violent with the person that's on the other end. But you're not mad at who lied to you.
The person you love.
Literally, this shit just happened to me, y'all. Like literally 2 weeks ago on Sunday. My son's dad's like, my cousin's at the house. He's like, oh, you want to go to the casino with me? You know what? The baby's sleeping. My cousin's here. Yeah, let's go. We don't do that, mind you. We don't hang out that often. He lives his life. I live mine. We have a baby. That's what it is. So whoever he's living with that he's not in a relationship with, he's just there. Okay, bet. I guess he told her he wanted to be by himself, so she didn't go with him, but he ends up picking me up and we go to the casino. She drives around and finds him at the casino with me, and we're smoking a blunt in the car. And I guess on the way there, or looking at wherever she was searching for what casino he was at, she picked up his cousin. So they come in beefing because they see me and him smoking a blunt in the car. And for me, it's like, we're just smoking and chilling. So both these females are trying to fight me when I didn't even do nothing. My son's dad said, hey, you want to go to the casino with me? He lied to you.
Right.
I didn't do shit.
That's just people trying to, they don't know who to be mad at, so they trying to be mad at the easiest target.
And drama, whatever the fuck. I'm too old for that shit. I'm sure I had to explain, like, look, I don't even hang out with you like that, but look, I hang out with you one instance and how long, and this comes to my door or my, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, we deal with our shit, but as people, whether you're in a relationship or a situationship or whatever the fuck you're in, why are you mad at the outside party? Why are you trying to beef and fight with the outside party? I didn't lie to you, baby girl. I didn't ruin your trust and tell you nothing. And this girl's banging on my window trying to fight, like, get out. You know he lives with me, baby. You can't even say that's my man, but you want to fight me? Excuse me?
Man, it'd be like that. And you know what? The first time I ever saw that was on like Maury, Maury or Jerry Springer or one of them shows like that.
And my life is not like that. My life is peaceful. I go to work. I take care of my son. I don't even kick it like that. On the instance I don't have him, I go to the bar. But for that type of energy to come to me is unnecessary.
Right. It's not what you used
and
to.
That's the shit that I pop off about. Like, whenever I've had that situation go on, like, it would be like the dude told me, like, oh, well, she knew we were together. Okay, but she has no loyalty to me. You do. So I don't give a fuck what she did. I don't care what she fucking texted you, what she said to you, what she sent you, what she showed you.
You chose to act on that.
Totally.
Exactly.
But if I was in the car and that bitch did that to me, I would have gone out. I don't give a
fuck.
He
wouldn't let me. He stood in front of the door.
I would have got out of the fucking car. Bitch, you're calling me out for nothing?
But that's because your kids are older. Your kids are older. He knows that I need to wake up for my son in the morning. He knows if we get into an altercation and I end up having to do a weekend because I got into a fight with somebody.
But why did he put you in that situation then? Then he shouldn't have put you in that situation. No, you're the mother of his child. He should respect you and not have put you in that situation. He should have talked to his person that he lives with, because it doesn't sound like he just lives with her.
He does. Like, they do relationship. That's the thing. Dudes be out here doing relationship shit with people they just crashing with. And these girls pop off because they're like, oh my God, I love what he's sharing with me. But if he's honest you from jump, like, it's come out of her mouth. No, I'm not his girl. No, we're not in a relationship. No, we're not doing that. You said that, baby girl.
So what are you worried about then? With me sitting with him?
Well, I should have saved this. I should have saved this question for last.
Well, I want to add this. I want to add this to it. Where did he go home to after that night?
Good question. Good side question, Hodge.
I hate that. I'm coming home to you at the end of the night. No, stay your ass over there. The fuck?
Thank you.
I wouldn't know, look, after all the bullshit,
I can't stand that shit.
No, these people, look, they followed us for hella. He had to like and lose them. I'm like, oh
yeah, but no, that was 100% on him.
But you're like, this is high school. Like, I'm a grown ass woman.
I'm too old for it. But that's my son's dad. He came back to where he came back to and left when the sun was up. It's fine. I don't know.
Hey, well, it is what it is. But shoot, dudes today, they don't really care what situation they put a female in because they don't really think it through. And honestly, having somebody's child isn't like today isn't like how it used to be. Like how back then it used to mean something if somebody had a child.
Exactly.
Today it's just like, oh,
you're just another girl. You're just any other girl on the street. Exactly.
Like,
damn, that's crazy. That's why my marriage gotta work, because if I get back out in the streets, I wouldn't know what to do.
Well, seriously. See, you're married, so like that's different. Well, you know
Kendall,
what? I didn't even say that because my ass is married.
You need that little drum roll thing so that you can like
I need that what now?
The little drum roll music. You know, like how you press the keyboard and it makes that little drum roll after.
I know.
You need that. You need that shit.
Hey, I'm gonna get sound effects. That's not in the budget yet. We working on the budget.
I don't even know if we have any more questions for tonight, because that one was like about 5 in one.
That was
I know, right?
I got a couple more. We could do one more. That Y'all got me scared to ask another question. Let me
And
see.
so as long as you know, happy wife, happy life, you good. You don't have to worry about us. Be like
excuse
us out
me.
here.
She just took you to Cabo. I think she's pretty happy.
Right.
Right.
So you're doing good. Your wife just surprised you with a Mexican.
I like how it's happy spouse, happy house.
Yeah.
Because baby, I want you to be happy too. I want to make you happy too.
Oh, my happiness is mandatory. You know,
and it should be reciprocal. It should be reciprocal.
Yeah. And my happiness is mandatory, and her happiness is mandatory in this relationship. You know, so that's what it is.
Lola, what the hell are you making?
She's making me hungry. What is that? I'm hungry.
I saw onions.
I already smoked.
I'm making
I'm
making chicken nachos.
Post a picture so I can love it.
Right?
I know. See, she over there cooking, and it was her question that got us going. See,
it sure was.
It was Lola's question that got us going.
She's
like that.
I'm just gonna make this fabulous dish while you guys argue about my question.
I answered the question.
I will cook that up.
Right? That looks so yummy. Oh shit! Hey, what is that?
Cilantro and onion.
Oh, there we go.
So just so we could be mindful of time, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna ask one more question. Is that all right with the panel?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Sounds
good. Just so we could be mindful of the time. Let's see what we got. Give me a second. Let me see what we got. No, that's funny. I ain't gonna ask that one though. Let's see. That's funny. Okay.
You suck.
Go around the corner.
I know.
Kitchen table across.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the bonus question on you guys. All right. And we're gonna get back into the other ones on the next show. All right. This question is: if you could sleep with one cougar movie star or a millionaire, who would it be and why? That's funny. Let me see who I want. MK, I haven't asked you. You haven't went first, none tonight. So let me see what you got. I'll see the look on your face.
I know.
Oh man.
Real quick, here you guys go, but I gotta put it in the oven.
Oh, that looks good.
That look good.
Man,
fire.
I'll murder that. I'd take that for myself.
Yeah, that look good.
Thank you.
I'm gonna stick to my same answer from last week.
Okay. See, I wasn't there last week, so I gotta hear it again.
So the question last week was
enjoying Cabo.
Yeah, the question was if we could sleep with a movie star. I think that's what it was, right?
Okay.
It was something. No, last
another week.
Was it a cougar though? Was it a cougar?
Oh,
I mean,
so
what's the male version of a cougar? I don't sleep with girls like that. I mean, I do.
Well, you know what I'm saying. I don't know the terminology. What's the
terminology? Can we call them graybeard?
Okay, so for
graybeard
for men, isn't it like a silver something like a
silver fox?
Silver
fox.
That's what we're gonna go with for now. That's what we're gonna go
fox.
with. It's their silver fox.
Like silverback gorillas.
No,
silverback is
not gonna go there.
I don't want to refer to a man as a silverback gorilla and call it sexy. That doesn't sound attractive.
It was a couple of weeks ago. It was if you had a chance to sleep with one celebrity. That was a couple of weeks ago. That was the question.
Yeah. All right, so now we're doing an older celebrity.
So what was your answer?
I feel like they're asking it what older person you would sleep with.
Right, yeah, but I mean it's a millionaire, so I could go both ways because
right.
Not all cougars are millionaires.
I mean, like my one person is The Rock. Like he's my one person.
Oh, I do remember that.
Really?
I remember that.
But if I have to pick like an older person, I would say
Older?
Maybe Denzel, because I'm pretty sure he's older than me.
Yeah, Denzel's older.
I would say Denzel. I mean, I don't know if he's a cougar or anything like that, but
no, it's Silver Fox.
He's definitely Silver Fox.
him or George Clooney. One of those.
Oh, okay.
That's my final answer.
Okay, lock it in. Okay.
I don't know. That's all I got.
Okay, I feel it.
Older dude?
Yeah, Irie, what you got?
You gotta skip me. I gotta think about that.
Right, it's hard because there's not really any.
Like an older dude.
Yeah,
I think it's because I'm old now, so
maybe.
But
somebody that you had a crush on, like growing up, but they gotta still be alive.
Method Man. Oh, Clifford can get it.
Oh well, yeah. See that? Yeah, that works.
Yeah, actually, he is older than me. He's hella older than me. Yep, Method Man. Woo.
Oh yeah, see that final answer. Lock it in, huh?
Yeah,
log it.
Him or Ice Cube. Him or Ice Cube.
Out.
Look, Ice Cube and his son. I'll take either or. And I'm at the age that I can have either or.
So your dog stay on my kitchen.
Either or. Okay.
That's the time for the drum, Kendall. You needed the drum part.
Yeah. That would have been the perfect time for it. Okay. Lola Bunny, what you got?
Out.
What's your dog's name?
Niklaus Michelson.
Oh, first and middle. Okay.
Yeah, that's really his name from the originals. Get out.
No, he's trying to make his appearance.
What did you say?
He's cute though.
Niklaus Michelson.
Wait, I gotta look at it. Who are you talking about?
That's the
You never seen the originals?
Who is that?
No, I don't
know.
really
No, that's not the answer to my question.
No, that's the dog's name.
Yeah, that's the dog's name.
She's giving you the dog's name. That's not her answer to her question.
Yeah, no, that's not the answer to my question. No, the answer. Okay, so my answer for the question. Yeah, hell no.
I'm so confused.
He asked what the dog's name is. He said the dog has like two names. Like that's the dog's name.
Yeah, Kendall asked what's the dog's name. But for me to answer the question, okay, so my celebrity Silver Fox cougar person.
I'm looking it up.
What are you doing?
I'm Googling it right now.
I thought that was the answer too.
No, she said that was the dog's name. Keep up.
No, that is not my answer. Okay, all right. Here's my answer.
I'm glad I asked that question.
Thanks.
Oh
Kendall.
man. Oh, no problem.
So great. My answer. Okay, so my celebrity older fellow would be between Idris Elba, because oh my gosh, between the accents and the muscles and the chocolateness, he's just a beautiful creature. And like he's British, like.
He's rich.
But he's so handsome. He's so handsome. His dark ass melanated skin is so sexy.
Exactly. So it's between him and everybody says this guy's gay. I don't think he's gay. Okay.
He's probably gay.
I know
he's not. Tank.
Oh, he's gay. He's gay.
He can't be gay.
Why can't
this?
Because he looks like that. He can't be gay. Tank.
Who are we talking about?
Tank. The singer.
Yeah. Okay, so he's a different, but I actually just watched this Hawaiian girl that did a wedding that he was at, and he ended up singing with her. Super dope. She was so stoked because she's a good talent too. But he ended up singing with her. That boy is fine.
Thank you.
But you have to think too, okay, Lonnie, she's younger than us. So people that are older than her may be younger than us.
Our age. So they can't be cool. To us. They can't be Silver Fox or whatever you want to call it.
It just was older than the both of you guys. Don't try to baby me.
Right. You better let them know, girl.
Shoot, but Tank, I don't know. He might be around there, y'all age. He might. I really don't know how old he is. But yeah, but no, every single time I say something about Tank, everybody's like, oh, but he's gay. And I'm like, where?
He's 45, baby. That's why you're the baby.
That's why he's not a cougar to us.
Damn, he's 2 years younger than my mom, so it's cool.
Right.
Oh.
OG, talk to me.
OG,
Who you
OG,
got?
we gotta hear this. OG, what is your cougar?
OG.
Who is your cougar?
Let's bring it, OG. Take it home.
Okay.
End the show right tonight, OG.
Get his ass, okay?
Okay. I got two. One of them will be Raquel Welch.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. She's hottie.
She's old school and she still got a body and she's a real cougar.
I like that.
Raquel Welch would be one, and then if I had a choice for a second one, it would be Oprah.
Oprah?
Okay.
Oprah paid for them strokes.
Okay.
Oprah. He said Oprah. He went with the Oprah.
Hey, he's trying to get Stedman.
Yeah, I see what he's trying to do.
I'm saying.
That's why he's
We're talking about cougars, though, so them would be the two some older women that have something that'll pay for what they want.
That's true.
I see what you got a plan A, B, and C. I see what you're doing.
Being logical.
That's what we're talking about.
Right.
You know, so Raquel Welch would be one, because one, she's still hot to be like 70-something years old.
Yes.
You know, and then Oprah just because she'll pay for what she wants.
Okay.
All right. If we're talking strategy, I'd like to change my answer.
Oh my God.
So if we're talking strategy, for a male cougar, I would choose Bill Gates because him and Melinda's getting a divorce.
There you go. There you go.
Right.
There you go.
Elon Musk.
So you had to think about that.
Too,
you had to think about it.
If we're talking strategy.
If we're talking lifetime, we're not talking a lifetime of not working. We're going with Elon Musk. Come on. Let's be real.
Right.
Y'all gotta listen to the questions. You gotta listen to the questions.
Okay.
Make the question work for you.
Kendall, it's all on you now.
Yes, it's all on me.
We're talking strategy.
Let us know.
Let's see. If I had to get me a cougar, it's gonna be Foxy Brown. You know, the one and only Pam Grier.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh,
I like
yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, that final answer locked that one on in, partner. I don't care what she got. Yeah, she got enough. She got enough money.
She got enough. She does.
Right. I'll take whatever she got. She could be $2 in debt. I'll take Pam Grier, partner.
Wow. I'm dead. $2 in debt.
Damn.
You don't listen. I told you. This damn dog.
That's funny. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, y'all all a mess. See, that's why I love you. And I missed you guys, man. I missed this. I tried to tap in while I was on vacation.
You tapped in for like 2 minutes and then you tapped out.
Yeah, before my reception went out.
You need to give us your 3 songs. You need to give us your 3 songs. And Irie, I didn't see your 3 songs.
Oh, I didn't. I'll put them in there.
We're making a playlist. So me, Hodge, and Lola gave our songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's your top 3 lovemaking. Wasn't it top 3 lovemaking songs?
Lovemaking. Yeah.
It
was the top 3 lovemaking songs.
It's not
raw.
Sweet Nasty.
Not raw,
Kendall. Downtown.
Even though Irene talked about all raw tonight, we are not talking
about
raw. We're talking top 3.
The most sensual music.
Sensual.
Because we're all going to make our own playlist in our phones with those songs.
So that's dope.
Yeah. That's dope. So Irene, you need to put yours in. And
I got a few. I got you. I was wondering what you guys were doing. I was going to ask about
that. He said, "What is going on?
Why they naming all these cuts? This
He's like, song. Boots? What's happening in here?"
Oh wait, man, we need to add the our first love or our strongest love song. Remember?
Oh right. That was one of the questions as well.
Oh yeah,
that was a question. That was a question.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Add that in
I'm gonna put it on there.
We can
y'all tune in next week because we're gonna have the Pound Town playlist.
Oh
yes.
Where you fucking shit up. Yes.
Together.
So I mean, that's off top. I want you guys to tune in next week, and because you know how we get down off top. You heard us. We got the Pound Town playlist coming. I'm curious to see what that's about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the way I know how y'all mind works, the way y'all mind works, I don't know. I don't know what to prepare for. That's the coldest part.
Y'all don't listen to Akinelli, huh? Who does? Nobody. What? Who? Yeah.
Oh, see, now you're trying to put us on to something. I got enough kids right now. I see what you're trying to do. But yeah, every Monday, this is what we do. We chop it up. I got my partners. This is Can You Back That Up? Sponsored by Urban Solutions Radio. And what you want to do is like and subscribe to everything that we got going. And if you have not like or subscribe to what we got going right now, then your knuckles are gonna fall off. Right now, you're gonna have arthritis. Your knuckles just gonna fall off. So if you don't want your knuckles to fall off, go ahead and hit the like and hit the bell. You'll be notified on whatever we put on YouTube, and we everywhere, all over social media, YouTube, Facebook, internet. We got telegrams. We at your mama house on the old school AOL dial. We doing everything. You know what I'm saying? We all here doing our thing. We in the community. We are serving kids. We everywhere. I just can't even talk about all the stuff that we doing. So like and subscribe to if you want to support what we got going. And this is Can You Back That Up? And every Monday, this is how we get down. So stay peace out, family.
Bye. See you next week.
I love y'all. I'm glad y'all do this show. I appreciate all y'all.
Definitely. I'll see you later.
Post your food.
Yeah, I want a picture of that.
When it gets out the oven.
That shit looks fire.
I'll post it.
I'm hungry.
Cheers to Monday night, y'all.
Cheers.
I don't have a cup. Cheers.
I can't even get my cup in there. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right, y'all.
Ooh, do good things.